It's your girl Black Barbie.
And this is Baby Down.
And today we have Leo, owner of Kingz Kups, to talk about his Seamoss Smoothies. Mm-hmm. Hello, Leo.
What's up?
All right, so first give us a self-intro, please.
Self-intro, okay. My name is Khalil Young. I go by Leo, King Leo, Judah, different titles. Owner, founder, CEO of Kingz Kup, all natural, all organic Seamoss smoothie brand. You Jamaican, so you know about Seamoss. You are everything, so you know about Seamoss also. But yeah, we, mobile smoothie brand. Come from Syracuse, New York originally. Been out here since 17. Originally was going to try out for Jaguars, but found out I didn't have my film from college and high school, so took the business route, and from there, that's how we ended up here, I guess.
Okay. Awesome.
All right, so what made you start your business?
Freedom. So I've been saying since high school, to be real, I wanted to start a business. I really didn't know what I wanted to do in high school besides just play football, basketball. I was an athlete, you know what I mean? Job, whatever you want to call it. But I like sports, so my way out was sports. I'm going to do what I can do with sports. But that's typical black man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we grow up. That's how we really are. Know all the attributes I have. But then I had an economics class my senior year. I think it's Mr. Snyder is an economics class. And we was going over like world money, so basically going over money and business, and I just was
nice.
I'm like, man, this is wow. Like they had us do an assignment where we have like $1 million and something like that, and over time, some people money go down, some people go up. Mine went up. I said, yo, I could do this. Like this seems very like.
That's what they should be teaching in school. Honestly, like starting a business, how to manage money, like.
And a lot of people would be out of debt too, and that would help a lot. Like
that's big. That's very big. When I was in that class, that had me look at things different. But I didn't really start pursuing things until I got out of college and then came down here. I went to school. I went to high school in New York, so I got down here. And here at 17 when I was 21. I graduated when I was 17 and came out here when I was 21. In the midst of that time frame, I was in college, still playing football, doing, just being a dickhead. But yeah, just just being me, athlete or whatever. But I got down here, and to be real with you, I got in trouble, right?
Okay.
So I remember I told y'all, of course, I wanted to try out for Jaguars.
Yeah.
I found out I didn't have my film, so I'm like, what else am I gonna do? Talking to my dad and mom, and we was gonna. We was supposed to go to. I was supposed to go to what's it, trade school or what is it called?
I know. Job Corps. Yeah.
In New York, it takes 2 weeks. When you apply for it, 2 weeks later, you get to leave. Down here, it's 2 months. That's too long for me. I tell people all the time, 24 hours is a very, very long time. So, in the midst of waiting for Job Corps, I started working with a detail shop. Started making a little bit of change, and I'm just like, well, I mean, it's too late now. I'm like, I don't even want to do it no more. I'm making money at this point. And then once I missed the deadline to go, I got in trouble. I caught a DUI, and this is the first time I ever got in trouble. They say you come to Florida, you come on vacation, leave on probation. That's what they always say. I didn't even notice that until they said what they said. And I'm like, bro, that is crazy. I never got in trouble before. I come down here, get in trouble. Next thing you know, I'm in the house. I can't do nothing. Eventually, I lose the job. So I seen something online saying like, who want to make money from home? You can make like $1,500. I said, yeah, of course. I need some bread in my pocket. I can't drive nowhere. I can't do nothing else. My skills, everything requires a vehicle for me to do other things. I can't do nothing. So I hit up the girl who put it up, and then I ended up getting into like an affiliate marketing firm or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it, but it was people making a good amount of money in that every week. Right. So I just, started pursuing it. I ended up getting a mentor. He put me on the reading. First book I ever read was Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker.
Oh, I know about that. My dad read about that.
See, anybody that want to read a book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, hands down will open your whole mind up, open everything up to a new world, because without that book, I probably wouldn't have really been reading like I do now. So I read that, and I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. Like, it's a different thought process. Once you understand people that's wealthy and people that don't got it, only thing difference is the mind frame.
Right.
Me and you could look at the same thing, and you look at it as opportunity. I'm looking at it like, damn, I gotta go through this obstacle. It's a mindset.
Right.
Money and mind, it go hand in hand. So that's why I read a lot. But I just got into business because I know the it's been real long, but I got into business solely because I wanted freedom. I wanted to, enjoy Florida, of course. Enjoy my life. I was only 21 when I came down, but for the most part, to help people also.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay.
And we listening, and you good, bro. Like, just you telling your story. That's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? So why did you wanted to own your own smoothie business? What was the why you wanted to do that?
Well, before smoothies, I was a tax man. I still am.
Okay.
Course, but I had the number one tax man in the country. I got there in like 2 months, damn near. But in the midst of me getting there, I started learning like what did I do to get to this point, and I just look back like, okay, I was outside. I'm putting flyers out. I'm taking videos, talking to people. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do to make you successful. So fast forward, I already knew about Dr. Sabi at that time. He's the one that put me on the Seamoss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Dr. Sabi really that alkaline and all that. He really the one that put me on to everything. So in the midst of me getting the Seamoss, I started making smoothies. And
that's what's up.
I'm just like it was times I was drinking. I make a smoothie in the morning. I feel great. Like, I feel like way better. I got the effects of being drunk.
It was like that natural.
Natural. I'm like, I feel great.
Great.
And from there, I just was like, okay, I need people to try this too, because if I feel this way, it's no telling who else gonna feel that way. So me starting the smoothie business mainly is because of how I felt. I felt like if I feel this way, everybody should feel the same thing. And then I started getting out there, contacting people like, yo, I got a smoothie business. I wasn't saying yo, but I was, talking to them. I want to expand. Can you just try a smoothie? Put it out there for me. The same day I started giving it out is the same day I started making money. And I made way more money than I gave out the very first day. So from there, I just, started doing a little more things. And right
that's
now,
what's up.
It's 9 different streams to Kingz Kup that will be established on top of having the franchise. So, it's a lot more to do. But I like y'all. How y'all feel from it?
Oh, it's good.
So we got the mango banana. This shit fine.
We call that sunshine, right? And then the mango, it's all natural fruit though. But like I said, because of the feeling it gives you, that's what made me really start pursuing it a lot more. Because of the feeling. Without that feeling, honestly, it'd just be a regular smoothie. But I wasn't shooting for tropical. I'm shooting for premium type smoothie.
Yeah, no. You want somebody to actually buy it and to be worth it compared to like all you drinking is just sugar. You know what I'm saying?
And it's healthy. Like, that's the.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to love like tropical smoothie, but come to find out they put sugar in it to make it sweet. So that's why everybody keep thinking like, oh, I'm no, honey. You all that. I always have to say like no sugar at all, just all like fruit, and then get my spinach and kale and all that. But Seamoss is yeah, exactly. Go ahead.
I tasted both of them, and I'm like, I definitely taste the difference. I love tropical smoothie. They taste good.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I definitely feel the difference between mine and this one. And it was the reviews, honestly, is what kept me going. If I didn't get the reviews I was getting, and people was contacting me when I wasn't even, I'm thinking like, business not doing too well. In my head, you know how they do business.
Yeah.
You're gonna have them times where you're feeling down, but once people start contacting you, like, yo, I need a smoothie. I ain't even posting it. I'm like, it's multiple people though just contacting me like, yo, I felt like this. I need some Seamoss.
There you go.
Okay,
Good.
Yeah. So that's when I start getting out there a lot more, and then from there, we just so we here.
That's why you gotta keep going. Like never you gonna have your down days. You gonna have your little bad times. Just doing your thing.
That's the one thing about being an entrepreneur. You really got down days, but you really gotta keep yourself. You gotta know your why, like why you doing what you're doing. If you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, you're not gonna have. It's gonna be times where you're discouraged from doing what you're doing. But if you don't know your why, then you're probably gonna stop. But if you know your why, it's gonna keep you driving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna be looking backwards and say, oh, I'm gonna just go here. Like I haven't worked a job in over 2 years now. That's big for. I don't come from a family of people that's rich, got money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything I learned is from me seeking it.
Right.
So with me having to seek it, I really gotta take it serious. Like I gotta know my why, and because I know my why, that's why I keep. That's what keeps me going.
That's what's up.
So is a healthy lifestyle important to you?
Very, very, very important. I would say it's honestly number one. It's number one on the list because without health, you don't have energy, and you can't. If you don't have energy as a businessman or businesswoman, you can't go far if you don't got the energy. You really can't.
That's true.
There's only but so much you can do when you tired all day. Like, I mean, no offense. I don't know if y'all.
Oh, I work out.
Some people.
You see my face.
Nah, not that. Look, so it's 24 hours in a day, right?
Right.
Some people say I sleep 8 hours. How are you sleeping a third of your life? That's just how I look at it. Like, how can someone sleep a third of the day when there's so much stuff out here to do? But if you don't have the energy, you're going to need 8 hours. But if you now start to seek energy with things that's giving you motivation, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're now going, okay, let me put that down from 8 to 7. Then from there, 6.5. You know what I'm saying? Now you get yourself more time. And then the earlier you get up, the better also. You're getting more done. You got more time in the day. So, being healthy is definitely number one on the list for sure. I don't eat meat either.
Getting rest is part of being healthy too.
It is, yeah.
Just saying.
I ain't even hit the button or like that.
I'm pointing out. You good?
No, that's a fact.
But all right, tell me what are the benefits of Seamoss?
Seamoss has. I don't know where to start on this. I guess I'm just say a few. Seamoss is one of powerhouse marine algae, and it usually comes from St. Lucia. That's where the majority of all Seamoss comes from. St. Lucia. That's where I get mine from. So out of the 102 minerals your body needs, Seamoss contains 92 of them. Your body doesn't produce minerals. You cannot produce. You have to take minerals.
Yeah.
That's where the Seamoss comes in. So it's got a lot of healing factors. It's good for healing, energy, anti-inflammation, antioxidant. It's good for sex also. Caribbeans, listen, Caribbeans definitely know how it is when y'all want to have babies. Y'all take Seamoss. That's one of the first things they do. I'm dead serious. So it's a lot of different healing factors on top of keep you aware also, like bones, joints. Like you can take Seamoss at nighttime. You know how when you wake up, you gotta crack everything.
Yeah.
You take it at nighttime, you wake up, your Seamoss, your feet is straight on the ground, you right up. Like you don't feel none of that at all. And that's where the Seamoss is from. You see? So that's very big for me. And then, of course I learn more as I go. I don't from the first time I took it, of course I felt something. But as I go further along,
right,
I'm like, okay, I feel this now. I feel like that. I'm thinking how I was when I was 21 while I'm 24. Like, oh, okay. So it's giving you like that mental clogness. It's clearing it up also. So it's a lot of different benefits.
That's awesome. That's good. Yeah. I like that. Especially the energy part. I'm going to need that for work.
Exercising, the whole thing.
Yeah. That's a fact.
What got you in, besides, I know your smoothies, what got you in the healthy lifestyle? Like, was it just random? Like, you just got up one day, it's like, I just want to change my body. I just, I don't feel comfortable feeling this, low energy. Is like, what was it?
That's a good question. So, this was, I think, the very first time I found out about Dr. Sebi. Very, very first time. Before I was on, like, Dr. Umar Johnson. Y'all know who that is, right? That was damn long ago. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it was back then. Trying to figure out who the hell am I? What is my purpose here? Because I do a lot of great things, but what the hell am I here for? What's my main thing? You know what I'm saying? So once someone told me, my boy Nino was like, yo, look up Dr. Sebi. I said, huh? He said, yeah, Dr. Sebi cured every disease. Know the man. He's gotten people from here. He 80 years old, jumping to his knees. I'm like, word? So I looked him up. And it was like the Rock Newman show or something like that. That was the first video I seen of him. He was like, when you eat meat, you got the parasites and all that, and I ain't trying to kill nobody.
No. I'm trying to actually stop. Actually,
don't eat meat during the weekdays. I only eat it on weekends. I can't go without it completely though.
Yeah.
Y'all. There you go. Yeah.
I'm on that part now. I mostly now I just eat more chicken than anything, and then I'm more into fish. Now I've been eating so much fish. I feel like a fish. That's how much fish I've been eating. But yeah, definitely understand.
What they call it, the mercury.
Yeah.
Fish, there's a lot of mercury in it. That make you sick also.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, so that's just that. But I mean, everything was when I first heard Dr. Sebi, he was like, the one thing that stood out to me from everything he said was when your body, like when you go to the bathroom, your body's trying to cleanse itself. You sometimes people think like, he's a bathroom. Oh, something's wrong with me. No, your body is literally trying to rejuvenate. Your sins
Yeah.
have to clean itself.
Yeah.
When you sweat, that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Toxins is coming out your body. When you shit, that's a good thing, right?
Right.
Piss, everything you do, something is coming out of your body. It's your cells trying to replenish itself and everything. So I remember that day, I didn't eat nothing for like 24 hours, and I kept using the bathroom. I'm like, why the hell am I using the bathroom? But once I actually looked up his video, it made sense. And then he's talking about what meat does, and you know, you leave
It
it
started
out.
scaring the hell out of you after. You're like,
Man,
oh, okay,
listen,
well.
I started eating meat like that same. It was cold turkey. Like that day was cold turkey. I said, I know this is true because I feel it. I'm using the bathroom. I don't eat. I haven't ate nothing 24 hours. I'm using the bathroom. Usually when you eat, that's when you use the bathroom. Usually,
right. Yeah, right.
I eat nothing, so I'm like, what the hell? Like once he said that's okay, it makes sense. He's talking about meat. I stopped eating meat. I think I lost like 25 pounds. That specific, like a month or two after that, and I'm just like, bro, I ain't never getting to a size 34 G. What? Like, it was, like everything was that was coming from it, benefit wise, more energy, everything. I'm like, yo, I feel like Superman right now. This is different. So having that healthy lifestyle and stuff like that, it's beneficial as hell. And if no one tried it, I recommend at least trying it. You can't go wrong by at least trying to get better health wise.
Because look what's going on now. Like it's just getting so bad. No one wants to they want to do the easy way by pills, and I'm just like, pills is not gonna help you at all.
Bounce back. Yeah.
It makes it worse for your body. Like I had ADHD, and I used to be on. Messed up my bones. So yeah, it really did. So I had it turned into a weak immune system because it eats it. That's your immune system comes from your bones. So. All that, man, I'm just like, I wish I would have known that. I would never have took it. Yeah. I'll just take the behind whooping and call it a day. But either way, that's the thing. Like I start noticing too. Her and me, she's like helping me a little bit about eating certain foods as well. So like her and me be on our points on that. So. And now I'm almost done with this. So yeah, it's hella good.
y'all could kind of feel like. You feel it. It's like your body tell you it needs it.
Right.
You drink it. Like your body literally could tell you that from how you think it now. You know what I mean? So that's big. But yeah, being healthy is.
Yeah, and I think a healthy lifestyle help with depression too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Think about I'm not no doctor, Dr. Phil, nothing like that. But they say.
But it's common sense though.
Yeah, but they say majority of stress and depression, like stuff like that, come from thinking about stuff you can't control. Like,
I agree with that.
Out of your reach. Like, why is my mom saying this to me? Why is my brother? Why is my friend? Why do they feel like you're thinking about stuff you literally cannot control?
That's somebody else's. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that is on yourself, like, oh, I'm depressed. I have kidney, liver, whatever it is. You gotta find like. If you're doing what you can to focus on you and what you gotta do to get out of that, Don't
stress about something that you can't control. You feel me?
That's man. Listen, I eat anybody up. It's done it to so many people. Like so many people. So yeah, being healthy is definitely mental also.
Yeah.
How far do you plan on expanding your business?
Hit Africa, like everywhere.
Well, you say you're trying to get a tropical smoothie, so I'm waiting on that.
Oh no, they getting crushed.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
don't think they're gonna have it no more after you do
it. We already mobile. We started mobile. They're not really. I'm not worried about no other competitors. It's just the capital for it. Because right now I'm building that capital also. So building the capital, it's just like to be real, it's just like the watch is just ticking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only a matter of time before all the other places exposed, Kingz Kup out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
My thing is having 1,000 stores the next 5 years, 1,000 different stores between here and West Africa. For real.
That's what's awesome.
International. I got people in London right now that's like, when you get a chance to come out here with them, I'm like, okay. Some girl the other day asked me to send some to like Guatemala or something like that. I don't know how much it costs to ship. I didn't look it up just yet because she hasn't responded, but it's different places. It's international. I want it everywhere around the world. It's a franchise. Well, it will be a franchise.
Right. That's what's up. One more thing. Actually, for me. Okay. So, what is your favorite combination of smoothies? Like, what's your favorite? You don't have a favorite, or you just? What is your top favorite?
Smoothie, like smoothie.
No, like your smoothie. What is your top favorite?
Oh, hands down, orange mango. Orange mango is definitely that's the best one. It tastes like sherbet in the sense, like it's man, you really don't know you drinking the smoothie while you're drinking it, but then you're getting on the benefits also, and it's like, bro. But that orange mango is definitely hands down number one for me. I call it the King's favorite. So, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Why do you think people should buy your smoothies?
Main reason because the benefits. It helps you right away. So people ask, cause I partner with Crunch Fitness also. People
that's
ask,
what's up.
should I drink it before or after? And usually I'm like, I mean, both is good. But now that I look a little bit deeper into it, I take mine before I go to. Like,
It's a big difference.
Did it before you work out. Cause while you work out, like I got somebody just told me this last week. He said, bro, it has me going insane in the gym. Like I feel like the hawk in there. I'm like, bro, that's what the Seamoss is for. And then you got the naturalness of all the fruits. Everything is for that specifically. So beforehand, yeah, orange mango is definitely more.
Okay, that's what's up. What's your favorite hobby? What type of hobbies do you like to do?
Favorite hobby?
Yeah, hobby.
I like to shop.
Shop, okay.
Shopping.
Yeah.
That's
like
nice.
Shopping definitely. Shopping and yeah, give me a definition of what hobby is. I be forgetting stuff like.
I mean, like you said, like you could be anything, shopping or drawing, building up cars. It doesn't matter. It's a hobby. It's like your favorite thing to do. If you have time for yourself, you know.
I like to clean my car too. But
so,
no, hobby wise, I think shopping because I don't know. Like I like shopping. I like buying stuff.
So you like style? You like your own styles and stuff like that, or fashion?
It change up. It always change up. It's just whatever I like, whatever I know is gonna look good on me. Bet I'm about to buy that, or you know, it's gonna look good on my girl. Buy that too.
That's
Same with my
nice.
babies, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
Shopping is what I like. Yeah.
That's what's up. And what is your greatest accomplishments? Like, how I could put it? Yeah, your greatest accomplishments. Like, what was the thing that you feel like you did that was your greatest accomplishment?
Wow, okay, that's a good question.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get on you.
Very good question. I have this notebook, right? I had back in 2019, and I would write things down in the notebook. This is when I was at my mom's house. I'm literally sleeping on the couch, like literally over there. So I'm writing in my notebook. I want a family. I want a wife. I want kids. I want 2 cars. I want a 3-bedroom, whatever. Every last thing came to fruition. Just from writing it down every single day. So like this is probably 3 months straight. So to be real with you, just that notebook, the fact that everything came to fruition, just it tells you the power of writing things down. When it comes to your mind, it gotta go on paper.
Right.
It has to, because it's not really gonna go far. You're not really serious about it if you're not really writing it down. So when I put it down on paper, that was a very humongous accomplishment for me, because you know I got the woman I wanted, the babies I wanted, right?
Aww.
Nice. So it's just just write it down and keep moving towards it. Know your why, and it's gonna happen.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
By the way, do you sell like the jar of Seamoss as well?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, how much you sell those for?
So it depends on the flavor and the size. I got month supplies that are usually $50, but they're $40 right now. I got 2-week supplies, call them quarters. So it's halves, quarters, eighths. That's how like
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So the way I broke it down, I started weighing it out first. I'm like, yo, that's like me. Like I could just what I'm saying, get it like that. And that's how a lot of people think about it. A lot of people can understand that. Like
yeah, right, you're right.
If I tell you I got an eighth for you, you know an eighth lasts a full week. $20.
Right.
Oh, word lasts a week? Think about eighths right now, like 40 a week. Whatever. I don't know how much it is. I don't smoke. Like I don't know how much it is. I don't smoke. But I know, I understand that lingo because I came from that. You know what I'm saying? So
right, yeah.
I got eighths, 20, halves. They're usually 50. Now they're 40. I have quarters. Last 2 weeks, they're usually 35. Now they're 30. So it just depends on, what flavor, what size, how long it takes for someone to finish it. I always recommend 1 tablespoon per day. That's all you really need.
1 tablespoon.
Okay.
When you double up now, that's when you really start to feel everything. So
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons. 1 at nighttime, 1 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. I always
So
recommend that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question. Do you like any anime or Marvel or DC? Are you a fan of anything like that, or?
I like DBZ. I mean, they call it what they call it. Some people call it anime. Some people like that's not anime, but nah. I grew up on DBZ. Goku.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is anime, but
it is anime.
It's
See,
yeah,
see what I mean?
that's
It's
why.
like I don't know. It's DBZ anime, right?
It
Right.
is anime. It is, but it's just like it's the mainstream one. Everybody and their mama done see Dragon Ball Z. Come on.
Not everybody. Some people don't even like nothing anime related, so it's not everybody now. You know what I mean? Some people know more about it. I like the fact how Goku, he always prepare himself for something next.
Right.
Any big thing that's coming, he like, oh, I'm right. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, he get ready for it.
Yeah.
I like that because it show how much of an animal you really gotta be to, you know, something about to come and it's big. You want to get prepared for as much as you can without being prepared. Confidence comes through preparation. That's what made Goku so confident because he was always prepared for stuff. So that's why I like DBZ. DBZ my number one.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's what's up. So you already explained the lady of your life. So if you want, what's she about? How did you fall in love with her? When did you first met?
Man, so I met her in Orlando, right? She's from Kentucky.
Okay.
It's her first week out here. When I think I first met her a week before New Year's, and truth be told, I wasn't even gonna pick the phone up. Like I'm gonna be real with you, like we were that night. I got her number. The next day, I'm like, you know what? I'm really focused. At that point in time, I was focused on what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, okay, I need to get out of my mom's house. I need to get this. I need to get that.
Right.
I want to live now. So I met her while I'm focused. So that's why I said I wasn't gonna pick the phone up. That's only. So I ended up picking. I had called her on accident. I picked the phone up, and I'm like, okay, she real cool. You know what I'm saying? She mad cool. I like that. You know. And then she came down to Palm Bay, Melbourne, and you know, a lot of women out here they very wild. So she comes down like, okay, I'm with you. I'm like, this different. Like, this is very different.
That's what's up.
You feel me? I love her personality, of course. She very blunt with you. She got me out, man. She said something one time. Listen, it hurt me for a bit. Like, it was something going on in like Orlando, right? She had a friend or something, and they're like certain little he'd take her to eat or something like that, whatever. And I'm here. I'm like, bro, you just doing that because it's convenient. She like, listen, I just got out here. I don't think it's fair for you to not have a vehicle, to you to be in your mom's house still. I don't think it's fair for me to have to keep driving to you. And of course, I'm like, okay, usually you think as a man, like, I never had the mindset of, okay, I gotta get it. My mindset was just play around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm good what I'm good at, whatever. But as I'm focused, she was just like, that's not fair. It got me tight for a minute because it's like, it's reality. Like, if a man don't got his stuff together at the age of 25, 20, you know, so it's like, what are you at least trying? What are you doing?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? What's your track record like? What are you doing actively right now? Are you developing?
What's your goals?
What's your goals?
Yeah.
People talk all the time. Oh, I got goals. I'm gonna do this. Man, you BSing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell a BSer from someone that's.
Oh yeah, they always say something, but they don't act on it.
Words.
Yeah.
So when she said what she said, it hurt me a little bit, but then I was like, you know what? I can't nothing but respect that.
That gave right there. It tells you you're already a man because you accepted and took it to a different level. That's what it is.
I respect it. Like, why would I be mad at? Like, nah. I was like, yo, you had me a little tight, but it was like it's definitely something there that I needed to hear, and that was really it. So when I got my money, I got my car, came out there, situation happened. You know, we got together. From there, got babies. From here.
So, who said I love you first?
Okay. To be honest, I did.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't like right away, but I already knew in my head, like, okay, this definitely, she got me feeling different. I'm doing different. I'm making smoothies now. Like, I'm more concentrated. It's a lot more. So, you know, it was definitely me, you know. I'll confess.
That's awesome.
All right, so what's your social media handle so people can find you and buy a Seamoss smoothie?
Because you know I am.
Okay, there you go.
Or Seamoss jars.
Okay, so my personal handle for IG is King Leo. That's KIN, 2 G's, LE, 2 O's, King Leo, and then business for Instagram is Kingz Kup _INT. So KINGZ _INT. That's IG. Definitely hit me up anytime. Website literally is about to be done. I think like this week. I took the pictures literally 2 days ago. So website about to be done, and then Facebook at the Kingz Kup. My personal Facebook, Judah Young. Snapchat, Man Black 2 should pop up Judah, and then same thing with Snap for Kingz Kup. KINGZ KUP INT. Yeah, Kingz Kup INT.
Nice.
Alright, dope. Alright, so now we're gonna get into a little something called on the spot. I'm gonna ask questions, you answer to the best of your ability. If you don't know it, you don't know it. If you do, you do. Alright, first question. Which state is Area 51 located in?
Arizona.
Nevada.
You gonna tell me?
Yeah, he said it so confident.
I knew it was hot. I knew it was somewhere it's hot.
I ain't gonna lie.
Where
I
it's
thought
long
about that
gates
too.
and it's hot. So
I ain't gonna lie. You good. I did too. I
Yeah,
thought some of the
yeah,
first. I
like,
thought.
What? Heat wave somewhere?
Alright, next one. Which president is on the dollar bill?
Washington. George Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. There you go.
Last one.
Yeah.
What geometric shape is the stop sign?
Octagon?
Octagon, you said?
Octagon?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Shit, that was bad.
Okay.
I wasn't ready for those, but I was ready for those. Yeah.
Period. Alright, so let's get into some topics, talk about some shit. So, colorism within the black community. The whole light skin versus dark skin thing. What's your view on that?
Well, I mean, you can only imagine the sign of the corn I grew up on. Charcoal, Wesley Snipes, black ass.
Yeah.
I heard it all. I mean, later on down the line, dark skin evolve. But at the same time, we are the same exact people. To be real with you, there's nothing different. You can sometimes see certain things and be like, okay, I understand. But then at the end of the day, we are the same people. So as in black people, like you're light, like someone that's mad light, like Puerto Rican light type.
Yeah.
We are the same. As far as us and everything. Yeah.
I agree with that. Like honestly, we all black at the end of the day. Honestly, whether you're light or you're dark or
I'm black too. People don't believe that.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, but do you think like darker skinned people face more criticism and are portrayed differently in the media?
I mean, I'm everything I say is biased because I'm dark skinned, right? So everything I say comes from me, and it's just.
Yeah.
I mean, no, but yes, I'm a big dark skinned black man. I go somewhere, I'm automatically someone you're gonna look at and like, what the hell he doing wrong? No matter what, depending on how I'm dressed or how I carry myself. It just depends on how you carry yourself. But nah, that's not no. We as a people, we're a people. But just me myself, I've had incidents where I go places and I'm looked at and people just staring like, you never seen a black man before, like you know what I'm saying. So we've caught everything. That got real controversial very quickly. Very quickly. Okay, but yeah. So
I think like, and especially for black women, darker ones as well. Like I feel like we're portrayed as more violent and aggressive sometimes than lighter skinned women are. Even
really?
in the media, I think so.
No, it is.
Yeah,
they always look like it's kind of weird because they look at me like I'm actually really mean if I really wanted to. A lot of people see my face, they don't even want to come near me because I have this face that I can't say the word, but you know what I'm saying. And she more the nicer one sometimes, you know what I'm saying. But most of the time they gravitate towards me than her, and I'm like, yo, like she's here too.
I'm the mean looking one,
actually. But before I don't understand either. I think it's because of that, because they're darker and they look. But black women, especially they're darker, I look at them like queens, dominant. I think about our ancestors all the way back in Africa. Y'all like dominant, y'all warriors. So y'all outlook coming out with a face of strongness. That's what I see. I don't see of like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. People need to start looking at it a different way than saying, oh, she look like she about to F me up, instead of that way. So
I think it's strength in melanin as a whole, very much so. Dark, light, very dark. It's a strength in it. Like Jesus was dark skinned black man, whether they know it or not. Revelation 1:14 says he's skin was bronze, as if it burned, and a furnace. It's a very dark brown copper thing. He's a dark-skinned black man. Same thing with Job. Job 30 and 30. I am black, right? Solomon 1 and 1. Solomon was a black man. I am black but comely. You know the term I'm black and beautiful come from King Solomon. So we, to be real with you, it's strength in being in melanin. You know what I'm saying? So I never really, I really, it's been so long. And I got it so bad going up, like, dark. You know how it was when you were young, like, what was it, like 10 years ago? Like 10 years ago. 10, 12, 13 years ago, whatever. But me being dark skinned growing up, of course, I'm like, y'all light skin, like, B5 ass. Like, that's just how it was when you're growing up. But as of right now, I
we
really
copy off of the grown-ups.
I mean,
when you were
I never noticed that. I never had that in my family, because I was the darkest boy, like, out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Me and my second oldest brother. But it's been so long since I even thought of something like that. At this point, it's more so we all melanated individuals that should be together.
Yes, right? I agree with that. Yeah. I think we should all come together. We shouldn't be fighting against each other.
Because we're all beautiful in every way. That's what it is.
Dark, brown, we all.
You got the griminess in some of us, but it's our upbringing. It's what it's our
we're raised.
Even in the book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, it tells you where your programming depends on how you think. How you think depends on how you feel. How you feel depends on what you do. What you do depends on your reactions. But everything stems from how you're programmed. So programming, if you're a messed up person, you know that, and you want to change, reprogram yourself. Start reading, start listening to audios, go to different seminars, go to different places where there's people that's good to be around. But it's it's all in the programming.
Right.
So I mean, I really haven't seen that light skin, dark skin. It's been so long.
I still see it.
I still see it too.
I definitely see a lot of separation, division.
Yeah.
But that's a money thing more than anything, in my opinion.
All right, so a lot of people are going through depression, and well, let's ask you personally. What's something you do to stay happy in life? To like keep your mind out of those dark places, because I feel like everyone, whether they admit it or not, goes through some dark times that they don't want to talk about.
Right.
So it's like, what's something you personally do to stay happy, keep yourself going?
First and foremost, because all the development I've done, I know when you're in a bad place, you really just not in a state of gratitude. Because it really is about gratitude. When you're, let's just say I'm going through I've done this so many times, going through a very bad day. I could be on the road driving, I'm upset. Something happens, and I'm just like, I should be happy to drive right now. And instantly, my mind goes a different direction. And I start thinking, I'm glad I'm walking, glad I'm talking, glad I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm doing everything. So if you're not in a state of gratitude, that's the only thing that's going to really throw your mind off. Does that make sense?
Be happy with what you got.
You gotta be happy with what you have and where you came from, everything, because that's what shapes you. People, where I come from.
I agree with that.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I really don't like to hear people all the time. I come from this. Like, bro, it depends on what you're doing now. Like,
you in a better situation.
I don't like thinking back so much because it's not going to determine where I am, where I'm going. It don't. It really does not. It determines the struggles you've been through. So you should be happy about what you came from, how you overcoming things. So me, when I'm in a bad state of mind, first thing I think of is what am I grateful for? And immediately, I'm grateful to be me. I'm grateful to I can breathe right now. I can talk. I'm talking to you. I'm grateful to do everything I can do. So state of gratitude will get anyone, in my humble opinion, out of their bad state of mind. It's a state of gratitude.
That's what's up.
Okay. I like that. All right, so we're going to end it up with some would you rather questions. All right, I'm going to ask you 3 of them.
Okay.
And, of course, I'm going to have the one really slack one. All right, first one. Would you rather get $1 million or have dinner with Jesus?
Dinner with Jesus?
Come on now.
Dinner with Jesus.
Dinner with Jesus.
I'm glad you even asked. That's not even funny. But yeah. I'd rather have dinner with Jesus, yeah. For sure.
Okay. How about you?
Oh hell yeah! You know how much knowledge that man have. Oh please, if he can give me the knowledge to do whatever I can to Yeah, that's irrelevant. I can make probably 10 more.
If you don't know what to do with that money, it's going right back into the same people
That's
that
true.
you came from. So.
Honestly, you can lose $1 million as quick as you get it. So
That's why I said knowledge is power more than money.
Easy to spend money. When I get a lesson from someone, it's something that stick with you forever. And you said Jesus.
Yeah. Yahshua. Let's go.
All right.
I was shy. Yeah.
Would you rather be fluent in all languages or master every musical instrument?
Ooh.
Languages.
Yeah,
I would
every
like,
language.
Yeah, I would do that too.
If I could go anywhere and know what?
Yeah, you can speak to people, and people could be talking shit, and they don't know you understood. Oh, that's the biggest thing.
I want to learn Creole now, man. I be around Haitian friends. They be what? I definitely love to learn all languages.
Yeah, especially if something trying to like hurt you or anybody like that, you know what I'm saying? You be saying like, I want to rob this person, okay, but then you be smiling, act like, we talk about you in a good way. Nah, I want to know what they're talking about just in case. Yeah,
people are intimidated about what you know, of course. They definitely are. Definitely are.
Yep. All right, last one. So this is the slack one. So, would you rather lick a homeless person's feet or smell? It's really, or smell a random person's ass.
Does a homeless man have shoes at least?
It's a homeless person, so you know what type of shoes? Yeah. Or smell a random person's ass.
Or smell some ass. Look, I'm gonna lick probably. I don't know. I'll probably lick his feet. I don't know.
I mean, the random person.
A sick can knock you out, like put you in a coma. What?
But Ben, you might not have no tongue because you licking off his feet.
I mean, man, I'd rather lick his feet any day. Her feet, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather lick feet. I'm sorry. What would you rather do?
Me? I don't know. I might have to smell their eyes because you don't know if the person gonna be clean or not. Like, it's a random person.
It's gonna be 50-50.
You would hope it's a clean random person.
Seen those TV shows where like there's something on a napkin and they knock out. That can happen. Like,
oh my god.
That can happen. That's really real. So I'd rather lick the hell out of the foot.
What about you?
I smell ass too.
Because what
I gotta do, I just bring coffee, coffee beans, you know how it stimulates the smells. It goes right back to coffee and it's just like it fully cleansed. I'll just keep a cup of coffee, or whatever, and call it a day.
This is good. Listen, we can do it. Right? Well, that was a good question.
Well, that concludes today's podcast. Thank you for coming, Leo, owner of Kingz Kup.
Thank you.
Thank you for
this
having
was
me.
powered by Amped Up Life. Yep. Bye.
Already.
Amp me up, never turn me down. This is strictly for the coach. Trill.